The dude in the tram is Spock coming back from Burning Man.
I think it's Cyborg turning up 4 movies too early.
I'll come back.
Oh, never mind, mate.
Give me your pain. Hello, I'm Mark on the Search for Trek. Welcome to another episode of 1 Minute at a Time, Star Trek: The Motion Picture. With me, as always, Izaak from the island of Tasmania.
It is only 9 a.m., but I had a really nice breakfast.
And Goodwill from the island of Great Britain.
It's me!
This is the show where we watch and aggressively dissect every minute of the greatest movie ever told, Star Trek: The Motion Picture, like it says in the title, 1 minute at a time. Today, we are watching minute 12 again. This is our second very special episode where we are reshooting a minute that we've already shot. This time, we failed to record.
Are we going with that excuse or the excuse that Goodwill wasn't funny? I wasn't sure.
Oh, come on. I was trying to not throw him under the bus.
I'm always throwing him under the bus.
Sorry, Goodwill. I was trying to not say it. We're going to watch this minute of Star Trek: The Motion Picture again. If you're on Patreon, you'll be able to watch it there. If you're not, and you're watching this somewhere else, we'll be back in a moment with a 60-second synopsis. 60 seconds. What happened in this minute 12 of Star Trek: The Motion Picture?
We saw a final conclusion.
Vulcan High Priestess drops his Kolonard necklace on the ground and tells all the other Vulcans there that Spock has not achieved the Kolonard.
The answers that he is looking for are not on Vulcan, and he must go search elsewhere.
His hair is dirty, and he needs a shower.
Grungy, long-haired Spock.
His human blood is distracting him from his attempts to become purely black.
Maybe humans have the answer for you.
It would be a search for Spock to go and find the answers that he is looking for.
We then head to Earth.
On
We're
Earth.
on Earth. We're not just at Earth. We're in America.
The music boom.
Music kicks in.
Boom!
Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco.
Trams speeding like there is no speed
Some
limit.
people have thought, why didn't they use the Tasman Bridge in Hobart?
It's not just any music. It's Star Trek: The Next Generation.
All through our childhood.
We're at Starfleet
The
headquarters.
scene ends with the tram just going.
I love this minute of Star Trek. I love this. It's the first time that when we not in space, not on an alien planet, first time on Earth, and where are we? We're in America. Why? Because America's the best. What is the one word that you guys would use to encapsulate this minute of Star Trek?
I'm going to go disappointment.
Oh my gosh. Izaak.
I just feel that Spock has the wrath not only of his family but all of Vulcan here. You can't not do Kolonard. You can't disappoint us like this. You're supposed to be our revered future, and instead, you're not good enough for us. You go to Earth.
Jesus.
The minute wasn't disappointing. Spock was disappointing to his family and peers. I feel like I've brought the mood down. Do you want me to do music instead?
No, it's okay.
Mine is going to be different. Mine is rejection. Based on the fact that Spock, yet again in his life, has been rejected by Vulcan culture and customs and told that he must seek his answers elsewhere. He must venture away from his ancestral home to seek what he needs. And for me, yeah, it is rejection. This dude in his life has been turned away by the Vulcan people so many times.
He's rejected more than Alexander.
He's rejected more than me looking for work.
Oh, I
Now
love
that's a lot of rejection. I don't know if you want to.
Hey, stop crying. We've got lots more minutes to cry through.
Yeah, wait till you hear what my word is. You're going to be really excited.
Yeah, then cry.
Did you guess what my word is?
Music?
Music.
San Francisco?
America!
America!
Do you have any notes? What would you do to make this minute of Star Trek even better?
It is not American enough. There is no bald eagles. There are no cowboys. There are no Hummers on the Golden Gate
Hummers means
Bridge.
something different here.
Where's Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Where is the Star Spangled Banner? Where are the fireworks? Where is the national anthem?
The last time we recorded this, Goodwill was generous enough to put on his cowboy hat. Goodwill is doing a new series on Twitch where he is playing a cowboy, and it is hilarious, and I really liked it. And I'm sad that I didn't get to see it again, but that's okay. He is apparently not in the mood to be Cowboy Goodwill, but that's all right.
Goodwill the Cowboy streams every Tuesday on Twitch, 6:30 p.m. BST.
What's your Twitch channel? You pointing at a ship?
Twitch.tv/Captain Goodwill.
That's the best promo we have ever made. Nice job. Izaak, what notes do you have to make this an even better minute of Star Trek: The Motion
I
Picture?
don't think it was futuristic enough. Like, I don't buy that trams are in the future when you can just transport everywhere. Everyone should be. You shouldn't have to walk. You should be just able to like you do with your communicator, which is your mobile phone. You go, "Hey, Mark, what's up?" Right? You can just go, "I want to go to level 4 at work," and bang, you're there. You shouldn't have to walk anywhere.
I'm one of those Star Trek fans who is very anti-transporter, though. I believe to my core that when you step into that transporter, you're dead, and a copy of you carries on with your life. So every time you step in that transporter, that's it. You never experience anything ever again. Only your copy experiences what's going on after that.
Yeah. Have you got a problem with that?
I think it's a horror. I think it's a nightmare. I think it's a horror. It's a horror film. I think somebody needs to be held accountable for the millions of murders we've seen in this franchise's transporter.
I'm not going to be walking around San Francisco like an idiot. I'm beaming everywhere.
Oh, okay. I mean, they do that in Picard, so why not?
You don't have to walk, and you get to die. Sign me up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look, I hear your objections about it, Mark, but I'm still going ahead.
Oh my God!
Hero of the minute.
What or who is the hero of this minute?
The sweet release of death, apparently.
Holy shit! What are we doing?
I'll go sensible then. I'll go Jerry Goldsmith. The music. This music isn't exactly next generation music, but you know it's next generation music. And the thing is, for people of our vintage that have watched Next Generation a lot more than we've watched one movie, this is next generation music for us because we've seen. Look, if we're fair to everything, we've watched the movie once to every 174 episodes of Next Gen, roughly, maybe 176, 174. I don't know. So it's a next generation song because we've watched it there a lot more often, and we go, "Oh, that's our Star Trek music," and we love it. So seeing it or hearing it here, that's just marvelous. It just makes us happy. We know we're in a Star Trek movie now. We didn't know before. We just thought we were in a desert, and we thought we were
Doing Klingons and breeding on Vulcan.
shooting Klingons, scared Klingons. Now we never know it's a Star Trek.
Well, that's an excellent. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
My hero of the minute was going to be Spock's humanity, because we see him being told that he's being rejected by some hoity-toity Vulcan high priestesses or something for not being Vulcan enough. His humanity is getting in the way yet again, and that's a common theme in Star Trek. We see that a lot. We see Spock's humanity be a problem, but then it turns out to be a positive at the end of these narratives. So, but what I'm actually going to say is the hero of the minute is the Golden Gate Bridge. It's California's most iconic bridge. It makes me happy to see it. I love it. I love it. I love America. Why is this the best minute so far?
Because you haven't asked me what my hero of the minute was.
God, I thought you said
you did the same thing last week.
Desperate Death was the hero of the minute. Isn't that what you said?
No, that was a joke. I don't want to come across as.
Oh, you actually have a hero. The sweet sound of death, I think, is what you said.
Yeah, sweet release.
Sweet release of death.
My hero is Earth, because we get to see for the first time in Star Trek, the motion picture, the planet Earth. We get to see beautiful blue skies. We get to see the hustle and bustle of 23rd century humanity. We get to see public transport actually working. and it just to getting to see Earth, proper Earth in Star Trek for the first time, and I will say this, and I said this last week, and I will say it again: proper Earth, a proper view of Earth for the first time in Star Trek's history up until this point. That for me is the hero of the minute, because before we can venture to the stars, we must first go home and leave home. I don't know what that meant, but it sounded good in my head.
Well, it's way better than the sweet release of death.
I changed my mind. It's the sweet release of death.
Why is this the best minute so far?
Take 2, fight!
Look, this minute is the best minute because we're actually getting some development in this movie. We now know that Spock has a dramatic reason to do something else. Like he's not going to stay on that in the sand just waiting for Led Zeppelin to come on stage. He's going to explore himself and his humanity. And isn't that what draws us to Star Trek in the first place? It's not just the pursuit of aliens and strange new worlds and weird civilizations. It's self-growth. It's having an inward look at ourselves, and Spock is doing that with us this time. And who better to guide us on a journey of self-realization than the best human ever, Spock, right? Not only that, but we get to come to Earth and we get to see that our civilization has actually not only survived up until the 23rd century, but is actually succeeding.
So would you say, Isaac, that this film should really be called The Search for Spock?
Well, I was thinking that, but then I thought all the images on the screen were moving. And I thought those pictures, therefore, are in motion.
Give me a break.
So I thought the motion picture would be a good name for it.
I do agree. They do move quite frequently from what we have witnessed. So
Yeah.
a motion picture, or the motion picture, does resonate really, really well.
I can also see the wrath of Mark coming here and firing us for making dumb jokes.
Dumb jokes are the best jokes.
It's the best minute so far because the minute ends with a mystery. We see the hustle and bustle of San Francisco. We don't know where we are in San Francisco. We see the Golden Gate Bridge, but is this a shopping mall? Is this a military installation?
No, it's the Presidio.
Is it Presidio? Is it a tram pot?
No, it's the
What's
Presidio.
going on? Who is in the tram? Who is driving the tram? Is it Sulu? Are we getting to finally focus on Sulu? Is he taking up a public service job driving trams because Starfleet pensions aren't what they used to be? Is it Kirk in that tram? Is it Spock coming all the way from Coachella? I mean Vulcan, fresh and showered and without sand in his hair. What's going to go on? I like a good mystery. I like a good cliffhanger. And for me, just seeing the tram landing after we've seen it break many speed limits across San Francisco Bay, why is it in a hurry? What's going on? Why are we here? Like, just why is everything happening? What is going on?
I think this is the best minute so far because it's our second time doing it.
But we did it brilliantly the first time.
Yeah, we did it brilliantly.
We did it really well the first time. We did it way better than we're doing it now.
That's true. Guys, you should have seen it. It was so funny.
It's the best minute so far because we have already done it really well. And we're not doing it justice. You guys are missing out on probably our best episode.
I had longer hair.
Yeah, you did the cowboy thing.
Yeah, I made a Golden State Warriors joke.
You did. Yep. There was a lot of talk about America and that shuttle and who's going to get off of it.
I was just thinking that tram, right? Do you reckon it's that tram that comes up in all your maths assignments? Like a tram leaves San Francisco at 8:52 and goes at 60 miles per
Tram
hour.
leaves Chicago at
Stops at 5 stops and it goes. What time does it arrive in? Is it that tram?
Did minute 12 of Star Trek: The Motion Picture teach us anything this week?
Ooh.
I think it taught us that for one main character at least, the journey has begun.
Spock's humanity is going to set him off on some adventure that does not end on his ancestral breeding grounds, where he actually achieves Kulinar.
Did you say ancestral breeding ground?
Ancestral home or ancestral home?
If I said ancestral, it's only because of the stories that you keep telling me about your cousin.
Join our Patreon to find out what stories I'm referring to, guys.
That's going to make the patronship just climb. If I know the internet.
Not even my cousin. I don't know where the cousin bit came from.
What's the question?
What did we learn this week?
What have we learned this week? God. Look, the thing that I learned the most this week is we don't need to do a take two. Take one's usually far better than take two.
What have we learned? Mark should press record.
I pressed record. I just didn't double check the set. Oh, fuck me. Did I do it again? All right, nerds. What do you think is going to happen in minute 13? What do you predict next time on 1 minute at a time? Star Trek the Motion
The
Picture.
tram's going to pull up. Everyone's going to get off the tram because this is the final stop. We're going to see McCoy get off the tram and go and complain about being in San Francisco and not
There's
somewhere
nothing
else.
I want more in the world right now than to watch a door open and have McCoy standing there grumpy and complaining about something.
Yeah.
I really want that.
Yeah.
Thank you. You just put a smile on my face. Goodwill, what do you think's gonna?
I think the tram is going to come to a stop. There's going to be a shadowy figure behind the door of the tram. It opens. We see Kirk. We finally get to see Kirk. He looks around. He looks very stoic, very moody, very focused. He walks out of the tram, and then all we hear is, "Dude, pay me!" And then you see a very angry Sulu just flipping him off.
Pay me.
And then Kirk gets out his communicator and then gives Sulu a 1 star on Uber.
Oh God.
No tip. No tip.
Jeez. That went dark.
Yeah. Someone got out of bed the wrong side of the bed.
The wrong side of the whatever you call beds in the UK.
I failed to call Kobayashi Maru because I just rammed the ship. I was like, how quickly can I die?
Can we not have Captain Goodwill as captain anymore, Mark? I wouldn't mind him not being our captain.
Being like a
Just
lieutenant or a...
or maybe even less.
Ensign Goodwill, you've been demoted.
Cadet
Go
Goodwill.
make friends with Harry. I predict that next week we will watch minute 13.
Lies.
Do you actually think we will watch minute 13 next week, Mark?
I don't think we will. I think we're going to go for minute 11 next
Maybe
week.
12 again?
You're so mean.
Imagine if we were nice.
I'm sticking with my prediction. I would hate it. If you guys were nice nerds, I'd hate it, but you're funny nerds, so I love it. Well, that's our show. Thank you for joining us. If you like what we are doing, please like and subscribe. If you think what we said was funny, let us know in the comments. If you think that we said something incorrectly in our analysis, correct us in the comments. You get double points if you are hilarious. You get triple points if you are correct. If you're just going to be a prick, go away because we're going to delete your message. With me, as always,
I'm Mark.
I'm Mark.
I'm Mark.
Go climb a rock. See you next week. Izaak, do you have a dad joke for us?
2 nuns are together, right? They're just walking down the street. And one of them reaches over to the other nun and takes off her hat and throws it in the puddle. And she goes, "That's a filthy habit."
That's a nun joke.
So good. That is so good.
That's a filthy habit.